And apparently in Greece, we've got elections looming again, after the three largest parties. The New Democracy Party, PASOK, and the Democratic Left. What kind of name is that for a party? Democratic Left. What? You're actually making it clear that you're only calling yourselves Democratic Left for the sake of calling yourself Democratic Left and not really interested in people's concerns and ideas and, you know, real sufferings, you know. And that's what people want to know, just not just calling yourself a name for the sake of it. Because me, I wouldn't call myself a Democratic Left. Me, I've got things that I'm liberal about, I've got things I'm conservative about, really. So I'm a person, I'm just an independent, really. Not an independent as a party independent, but just independent thinker. I let things, you know, go in my head first and then let it sink in and then I form my opinion, you know. And that's how I function, really. But we'll see how things pan out in Greece. I'm really kind of skeptical because you've got this right-wing party as well, the Golden Dawn, which is really making inroads as well in Greece. They actually they've become more popular after this recent vote. And I saw this video of this Golden Dawn guy, I think it's the leader of the party, walking with the reporters and the cameras in his face, and he's like, these migrants, they should get out of our country, we're really tired of them, they should really leave Greece, they should leave my Greece alone. I'm like, wow, calm down, what did migrants ever do to you? And you know, these are the same people that are being exploited for cheap labor and farms and whatnot in Greece, and now they're being turned around and being blamed for the economic woes that are going on in the country. But the thing is, they've actually done more good for the economy than anybody else, because they are being exploited for cheap labor. So technically they're losing more than they're gaining. So for you to turn around and say, oh, these immigrants should leave Greece, that's just insensitive and just being racist, irregardless of the facts, irregardless of what's going on the ground. But anyway, we'll see how this pans out. And a lot of right-wing parties and a lot of right-wing individuals around Europe in general are actually feeling encouraged by what's going on in Greece with the Golden Dawn party. And this is really worrying that right-wing politics is now starting to make a regaining rise, or whatever you want to call it, in Europe. As if it can now rise one day and reverse multiculturalism just like that. Which of course is absurd. It's an it's a really absurd idea to think that multiculturalism can now be reversed completely and the races can now be split apart again and things will be back to where they were back in the 1800s and whatnot. Okay, times have moved on. We are now in 2012, okay? Multiculturalism is a train without brakes. You can't stop it now. You might as well get used to it. One day will come, I think in around, I'll predict 3,000 years from now. Yeah, 3,000, let's just say. Around there won't be any white people. There won't be any black people. Everybody will be just beige. Just beige. A mixture of everything. Chinese, Indian, because all those countries have got 1 billion people in population, and white people and black people and brown people, South America and whatever else there is. It'll be a mixture of everything, the best of all races. Come up with this one human hybrid that's brown in skin color and has all the attributes of all the races, and I'm sure by then racism will obviously have disappeared completely. But I think it's possible for racism to actually disappear right now with all the other races existing together, and it is possible, it is doable. I've seen it happen in communities. Oh, and I saw the Olympic flame being lit in Greece recently, and I saw the flame go out with the lady holding the thingy, holding the torch, and then the wind blew it out. That was just funny, hilarious. And then she started looking around all confused, and then someone just did the old-fashioned thing, brought a light and then just relit it again, and then continued. And it's such a shame when things happen in Greece, and the athletes down there as well. They're absolutely suffering, the athletes in Greece. A lot of them haven't got the funding or the support that they needed to develop themselves to a standard that's worthy of Olympics in 2012 in London. And I remember actually volunteering to actually help out with the Olympics in London, but in the end I thought, nah, I'm too busy to be doing that, especially knowing that I'm not getting paid. But anyway, we'll see how things pan out in Greece, and all the best to the coalition government. And if a vote does go again, let's just hope that the people don't go and make some rash decisions like voting for a right-wing party, because that won't do them any favors. Because right-wing people, they don't care about the economy, they don't care about the things that actually matter for a country, like technology and security and the future in general for Greece, because all they care about is removing immigrants and cutting everything, and that's just going to be bad for the country. And we'll see how things pan out. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. It's Ryan on Mazoe News. Bye.